Good morning. Happy March 13th, and welcome back to the Leaf Riders of Wrenwood, where we have just finished exploring the city during the night, and we helped someone that was locked out of their house, and we followed a person that was kind of in the street and got jumped, and successfully defended ourselves from the attack. And let's see if it is time for a new day or if there's still time for a few activities before the day ends. We'll go ahead and tear this off. I can't tell what that is. Is this like a dream? Interesting. Okay. Well, it is Wednesday, March 13th, 2024, which is Wednesday of Frostmelt. There is a very easy to see pickpocket symbol, but I don't expect I will be doing that based on the fact that it looks like a parent with their child. And I mean, I guess it's snowing. Is this the same place? Because it's so dramatically different looking. Well, let's read the page. The morning rolls around with a brisk chill in the air as a few snowflakes flutter about in the wind. It is not the time of year for this weather. You wonder if the dying tree of seasons is the cause of this. The snow picks up quickly as you head to the castle, and you soon find yourself in a dangerous blizzard. Yikes, okay. I do find it interesting that we in the in world slept. Like we took a rest in the world, but we don't get that. That didn't count as a rest for the purposes of healing and whatnot. That's interesting. Okay, so we need to one help a mother and child, which is rolling a d20, adding wisdom. Two, we need to help a store owner. And then three, we need to get to safety, which is rolling a d20 and adding intellect. Okay. So first, help a mother and child. The streets quickly turn white with sticking snow as drifts pile up in mounds along shop steps and tree roots. A mother urges her child to leave for home quickly. They were playing in the snow only a minute ago, but now struggle to keep their footing as they head to safety. They are shivering and visibly distressed from the biting cold. Quickly find a way to keep them warm and guide them to safety. Okay, so we're going to roll a d20 and add wisdom. Okay, we rolled a 7. If the result is 10 or less, the strong winds and blinding snow disorient you. It takes you a long time to navigate the city and trudge through the high snow piles. You eventually find a suitable shelter at a merchant's shop. Roll a d20 and add Constitution. Okay. 19. Okay, so that's a 20 total. If the result is 11 or more, you tolerate much of the cold. Reduce your health by 1. I just want to point out here that the 10 or less result and the 11 or more result both reduce your health by 1. So that's funny. Like, yeah, there's technically a little different flavor. One of them is that there's lasting damage, and the other one is just you tolerate it. But both of them reduce your health by 1. But that's just kind of funny. Doesn't seem like it's worth having a roll there. Okay, but we will go down to 8 for that. I may double check the errata and see if that is something that's been errated or not. I can't imagine that's intentional, but who knows. Okay, next one. Help a store owner. The gracious shop owner allowed several people to take shelter inside. However, he struggles to close the shop amidst the blizzard. The fierce winds make it difficult to secure the doors and protect the merchandise. You have a choice to make. So we can either prioritize our own safety and seek shelter. Okay, so that is an option. Or we can lend a hand to help them secure the shop quickly, which is rolling a d20 and adding strength. Um, I do think I'd probably help. I have seen already that A makes us lose a virtue, which is again I think disappointing. Like I generally think you should lose virtues for taking actively bad actions versus not picking, like I think just prioritizing your own safety, that's not a something that's not, it's not actively like unvirtuous or whatever. It isn't actively virtuous. But regardless, I still think I would lend a hand either way to try to help them. Like it would be weird to like try to help this mother and child get to a store and then get there and be like, all right, but now I don't care to help you, So I'm gonna help. So we need to roll a d20 and add strength. Okay, we rolled a 4, which is not very good. We could technically try to add 1 using our Firefly, but I can't imagine 5 is going to be enough different from 4. After much struggle, you and the shopkeeper, so if the result is 10 or less, after much struggle, you and the shop owner finally get the shop secured. Although somewhat relieved, the shop owner is disappointed as some of his merchandise is ruined. All right. And number 3, get to safety. So we need to roll a d20 and add intellect. Okay, so that's a 3. And -1 for 2. And yeah, we don't have any rerolls, so just just a 2. Okay. You must head to the castle and report to the council. Getting there will require you to navigate through the blizzard's harsh conditions, and you must decide on the best route to reach the castle safely. The wind and snow obscure visibility, and you face the risk of getting lost or injured. If the result is 7 or less, the blizzard's blinding snow disorients you, and you struggle to find a safe place to take refuge. Your heart races, and the cold starts to numb your fingers and toes. Reduce your health by 2. Yikes. Alright, we are down to 6, so we are below half now. Down at 6. Alright. Well, today was. I don't think we succeeded on a single roll. Yeah. No, I think we. The only one we, I guess, succeeded on was the Constitution roll to try and get them to the shelter, I think. And even that, it didn't matter because we still lost a point of damage. So we succeeded on the one where it didn't matter. But we have at least made it to the castle now. It kind of sounds like, although it did say it didn't actually say we made it to the castle. It just said we tried to find a place to take refuge. So maybe we still have to make our way to the castle tomorrow. But either way, we will find that out tomorrow. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.